What if I told you that the next book you pick up could change the course of your career, your mindset, and your life? Think about it. One decision to invest in yourself, and you could be the next person breaking boundaries, making bold moves, and creating history. In this video, we're diving into the top 10 books on business and leadership that will set you up for a wildly successful 2025. But stick with me. Book number 1 on this list is a surprising game changer you won't want to miss. So grab your favorite drink and let's turn the page to a brighter, smarter, and more confident you. All right, whether you're an ambitious entrepreneur, a professional climbing the corporate ladder, or someone just looking to better understand the business world, this list has something for everyone. Let's get started. Book number 10, The Infinite Game by Simon Sinek. First up, Simon Sinek invites us to shift our perspective. Have you ever felt like you're constantly chasing success but never quite catching it? That's because most of us are playing a finite game in an infinite world. In this book, Sinek explains why understanding the long game and building organizations that prioritize trust and innovation is the key to lasting success. And let's be honest, isn't it time we stop sprinting and start strategizing? Oh, and if you think this book is just for CEOs and Fortune 500 leaders, think again. Even running a lemonade stand can teach you the principles of infinite thinking. Book number 9, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Imagine compounding tiny, seemingly insignificant improvements every day. That's the power of Atomic Habits. James Clear takes us through practical strategies to break bad habits and build good ones. Now, I know what you're thinking. Habits again? Isn't this old news? But trust me, this isn't just a book. It's a blueprint for transforming your daily life and crushing your goals. And there's one mind-blowing strategy. Clear mentions that you'll wish you had started years ago, but I'll leave you to discover that gem inside the book. Book number 8, Dare to Lead by Brené Brown. Leadership isn't. And there's one mind-blowing strategy. Clear mentions that you'll wish you had started years ago, but I'll leave you to discover that gem inside the book. About having all the answers, it's about asking the right questions. Brené Brown brings her signature blend of research and storytelling to show us how vulnerability, courage, and empathy are essential tools for modern leaders. And let's face it, in 2025, the old stoic boss persona just won't cut it anymore. Book number 7, Principles by Ray Dalio. What happens when one of the world's most successful investors distills his life's wisdom into one book? You get Principles. This book is a fascinating mix of autobiographical stories and actionable advice. Dalio's radical transparency philosophy isn't just a buzzword. It's a mindset shift that can transform the way you make decisions, both in business and in life. Honestly, even if you're not into investing, this book is like having a billionaire mentor on your bookshelf. And who wouldn't want that? Are you feeling excited yet, or maybe overwhelmed by all these game-changing ideas? Don't worry, we're just getting warmed up. These next books will push your thinking even further, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for our number 1 pick. Book number 6, Good to Great by Jim Collins. What separates good companies from great ones? Jim Collins spent 5 years researching this question, and the results are astounding. Spoiler, it's not luck. It's disciplined people, disciplined thought, and disciplined action. And let's admit it, we all could use a little more discipline in our lives, couldn't we? Book number 5, Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. Yes, Sinek makes a second appearance on this list, and for good reason. In Leaders Eat Last, he explores why creating a culture of trust and collaboration is the ultimate leadership superpower, and the title, it's a nod to military leaders who ensure their teams are fed before themselves. Now that's leadership worth emulating. But here's the thing, Sinek reveals a counterintuitive truth about leadership that'll make you rethink your role in any team. Book number 4, Start with Why by Simon Sinek. Yes, it's a Sinek hat trick, but Start with Why deserves its place here because it answers the question, why do some people and organizations inspire while others don't? If you've ever struggled to articulate your purpose or your business's mission, this book is a must-read. Book number 3, 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. Innovation isn't about doing something better, it's about doing something entirely new. Peter Thiel's 0 to 1 is a provocative look at building startups that create entirely new markets. And let's be real, isn't it time we stopped copying and started innovating? Book number 2, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This classic remains a cornerstone for anyone serious about success. Hill's 13 principles for success are timeless, but the emotional stories he shares of persistence, vision, and faith are what make this book unforgettable. It's not just about money, it's about mindset. And fun fact, did you know this book has inspired more millionaires than any other in history? Talk about a legacy. Book number 1, The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. Finally, we arrive at our number 1 pick. Tim Ferriss's The 4-Hour Workweek isn't just a book, it's a revolution in thinking about work, life, and freedom. Imagine escaping the 9-to-5 grind and designing your dream life. Ferriss provides practical, actionable steps to make that dream a reality. And if you think it sounds too good to be true, let Ferriss's story prove you wrong. There you have it! 10 books to make 2025 your most successful year yet. Now, the question isn't whether you'll read these books. The question is, which one will you start with? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, success is just one page, one chapter, one book away. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more game-changing content. See you on the next enlightening path.